we're still working and booking appointments to see people this week. And so, with that said, we've had Tad Peterson and we have had Ray Joseph dialing today on Zoom and other people out there getting work done. So, first off, Tad, are you out there and able to talk a little bit about your dial day this morning?
Yep, I'm here, Mike.
Hey, buddy. All right. I
Hey,
know you and I were chatting earlier today. You were talking about how you've been excited about your paycheck so far this year.
yes, very.
Talk to me what's been exciting for you from a paycheck standpoint.
Well, what are we in? 15 days in, and I actually just looked at my commissions again. It's like my favorite thing to do nowadays. I've had paid out $7,300 so far this year, and I just noticed I got another $1,348 coming. So
That's
that's
exciting.
pretty exciting.
That's very exciting. You know what's funny is like
Yeah.
I was looking because I mean to say, hey, I'm at 7,300 plus more, almost 8 or 9 thousand halfway through the month. And dude, for last week you were only number 20. You were 23 on our paycheck report for last week.
Right?
It's like you didn't even break the top 20, dude.
I know. That's crazy.
Oh shoot. So, anyways, crazy, crazy. All right. Well, go ahead. Talk to me about today's dial day. How things go. What kind of numbers were we looking at?
I got mostly internet leads from Integrity. Well, they were all internet leads, and I got about 34 leads. I made 204 dials, had 12 contacts, set 10 appointments, and then I worked down in Clark County last week, and that's where I'm working this week again. I've actually got 13, 14, 15. I've got 16 appointments in the next 2 days.
Okay, so you had something that were already booked, and you booked another 10 from today's dials.
Yep.
All right. So for those that are wondering, so when you say you got internet leads, there's different types. There's the 15 plus questionnaire leads, 15 step
Correct.
questionnaire leads. There's the ethos abandoned cart leads. There's the internet leads with beneficiaries, and there's like their diamond and titanium and platinum leads. Which type were you getting in your
I
batch?
got a little bit of all those, Mike.
Okay, gotcha.
That equaled basically 34. So
All right.
those four
And
different types, I just got a few of each.
okay, and of those, which ones did you find were more productive and helpful out of the ones that you picked up?
Yeah, they were like I've learned it over the years. A lead's a lead's a lead. I booked a little bit of all of them.
Okay. All right. I think that's important to know. So if somebody's like, man, my direct mail's not coming in, what do you do? So hey, the fact that you go in and grab a batch, get them, start calling them, and literally, hey, you connected with 12 and booked 10 out of 12. That's pretty solid. What's the one thing is there anything that you do differently or that you pay attention to, or if somebody heard you on the phone today that you have to adjust or change when you're calling one of the Integrity internet leads?
I don't think so, Mike. I think the biggest thing I learned from Megan is use the word extra benefits, because we all know we don't just do life insurance. We have hospital indemnity, we have critical illness, we have accident policies, we do Medicare for people. So that really just leaves it wide open to where you can book any type of lead and go in there and talk to any client about anything that they might need.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, let's do a role play. I'm going to have you do a quick role play of kind of what that sounds like.
Okay.
Priscilla, I know you were making dials for the first time and you were calling some internet leads. Priscilla, do you mind being the person on the other side as Tad does a quick role play here? He's going to call you as if you filled out one of these internet responses.
Okay.
Are
All
you
right.
ready, Priscilla?
Okay, I'm ready.
Ring
I
ring.
got this. Hello?
Hey, Priscilla.
Yes,
Hey, Priscilla. This is Tad. How are you?
I'm good.
Listen, the reason I'm calling Priscilla, I don't know if you remember, you'd filled out some information, requesting some information about the extra benefits through the state of Indiana. Do you remember that?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay, well, I understand that. So it says here your birthday is 5/15 of 85. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's my birthday.
Or- Okay. Are you at 123 Main Street?
Yeah, how did you get this information?
Oh, I just take care of different benefits for folks through the state of Indiana, and I just go over what you qualify for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So listen, I'm going to be in your area tomorrow and Wednesday. What time do you work during the day typically, Priscilla?
Oh, I'm so busy. I work all day, every day.
Gotcha. So you off about 5 o'clock?
Yeah, closer to 6.
Okay. Any reason you wouldn't be home at 6:30 tomorrow?
No, it's Tuesday. No,
Okay, perfect. Listen, at the 123 Main Street, what color is your house there?
it's yellow. Are you coming here?
Yeah, I just go over those benefits in person, make sure you understand everything you qualify for. So is the 123, is it on the house or the mailbox?
Both.
Okay, perfect. Any big, mean, nasty dogs there?
No, just mean, nasty cats.
Well, love cats. So have you ever seen the movie The Hangover?
No.
Okay. Well, I was going to tell you, people say that I look like Stu from The Hangover, but I think I look more like Steve Carell. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow around 6:30. Oh, hey, I have a confirmation number for you. You got something to write with?
Yeah,
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
400-69538. Again, my name's Tad, and I'll see you around 6:30 tomorrow evening, probably between 6:30 and 7:30, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good night.
Okay. So here's the one thing: Tad keeps it very low and slow.
hmm
You can hear in his voice, very calm, doesn't react too high or too low. It just keeps just kind of steadily, just keeps working through, doesn't, kind of acknowledges stuff, but doesn't get too much into trying to defend or answer all their questions. Just kind of deflects stuff and keeps going for the appointment. So I think that's, but again, because any lead's going to have some craziness. So, in what they're saying. So I think that's the biggest thing. Tad, would you say that Priscilla was more of a pain than most of the people that you talked to today, or less of a pain?
I'd say about average.
About average. Okay.
Hmm.
So again, they're not just sitting there waiting for you to say, "Oh, come on over. I've already made you a pie, and I went
Not,
shopping for extra coffee, and I can't wait to see you." No, it's not sounding that way.
no, one lady, matter of fact, I got it through about half the script and she hung up on me and I called her back and I got through about another half of the script and she hung up on me and I called her back and then she didn't answer. But I keep going until I book the appointment because that's my job. I just book the appointment.
Okay. And would you say it's about the same for a direct mail lead as it is for an internet lead?
Yeah, I do it the same for all leads.
Okay, there you go. Okay, just kind of steady. I'm going to get it booked. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tad. I appreciate it.
You bet.
So, rock and roll. Okay, all right. Good effort. Good exercise there. Let's jump over. Our next dialer was Ray Joseph. Ray, how are you doing?
Good. Can you hear me okay, Mike?
Yes, can hear you great. All right.
Awesome.
So we had you dialing today. So what kind of leads were you working off of today?
So I was working off of my subscription of leads. So we have a subscription that comes in every week automatically.
Okay, cool. So direct mail and final expense or mortgage protection or some of each?
A little bit of each. So we get direct mail.
Okay, there you go. Cool. Okay. And so how many dials, how many connects, and how many set?
So this morning it was pretty cool. I dialed for 1 hour exactly. And in that hour, I was able to have 28 dials. I connected with 8 people and I booked 8 appointments. And those are all for tomorrow. So I have 8 appointments lined up for tomorrow.
So pretty efficient, huh?
I would say so.
It's like you can't get much more efficient than that. So, okay. All right. Well, that's pretty amazing. So was there any challenging calls or static or anything that you had to work through?
I mean, I did have a few people just asking, why I had to come, but just acknowledging, ignoring it, and moving forward with it. One thing that I did notice is I have 3 appointments on the books tomorrow with people that I've helped in the past, but had canceled their policies and ghosted me. So I just called them from a Google Voice number today, acted like I didn't even remember them, and booked the appointment. And then I'll just act surprised when I show up.
Okay. There you go. Cool. Well, if they cancel their policy, call them back. Okay, call
Right.
them any, use a Google Voice number or something different. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to ask you to do an interaction, use your script. I'm going to have you call Priscilla, just let you roll. And so in this case, it was a direct mail. It's final expense, so probably older, but we'll have you go ahead and this way we kind of got it on our recording. But go ahead and have you call Priscilla here.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Priscilla?
Yes.
Hey, Priscilla, this is Veronica giving you a call here with the New Mexico Senior Benefits Center. How's your morning going?
It's good.
Good. Hey, Priscilla, I was giving you a quick call back here. I was actually assigned as your case manager here in Rio Rancho. I was reaching back out to you. You may or may not remember, but we received that little benefits postcard that you had gotten in the mail a few weeks ago, filled out, sent into my office, wanting more info on the state regulated benefits. Do you remember doing that a few weeks ago, Priscilla?
Yeah, I got that taken care of.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's probably why they got me calling. Let me just make sure you put down Priscilla Gomez, and it looks like you put your age here as 73. Is that right?
That's me.
Okay, awesome. And it looks like you put your address here as 123 Main Street. Is that right?
Yeah, I already got this taken care of. I'm not sure if you heard me.
Yeah, it sounds like you got it taken care of. So that'll actually make my job a lot easier, Priscilla. I'm just the one assigned to make sure I can get this info over to you and get it closed out. Are you working right now, Priscilla, or are you retired?
I'm retired.
You're retired. Okay, no worries. Listen, so they've actually got me assigned to about 30 families these next couple days. I just needed to find a time to squeeze you in. Is it usually best to catch you in the morning or the afternoon?
In the morning.
Okay.
How long is this gonna take?
Shouldn't take but just a few minutes, but I tell you what, my mornings fill up pretty quickly. Listen, I get booked to about 3 families an hour. Are you up early having your coffee, or do you need a little bit later in the morning?
I can do about 9 o'clock.
Okay, shoot. I don't have a 9 available. That's already taken, but I can squeeze you in probably somewhere between about 9:30 and 11:30, somewhere within that window. Any reason you wouldn't be home at that time?
No, what day did we say?
Yeah, so I'm looking at tomorrow because I know you said Wednesday works best, and my Wednesday morning's already full. Do you have anything going on at that time, or that should work?
I should be here.
Perfect. Okay. Do me a favor. Do you have a pen and a paper next to you? I just need to get you my info just in case.
Okay.
Okay. Do me a favor. Write down my name, which is Veronica, which is Veronica. And then I got your file number. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay. 350-174.
Okay.
Perfect. And then what time did we say again for tomorrow?
I don't know.
No worries. Hey, just do me a favor, Priscilla. Can you write me down for 9:30 to 11:30 tomorrow?
Okay, 9:30 to 11:30.
Yes. And then last thing, I just need to double check here. I know you didn't list one, but just in case, I want to make sure I'm bringing enough info. Do you have a spouse or a significant other at home with you as well?
No.
Okay, no worries. Well, just wanted to make sure I'm bringing enough info. So I've got you down for tomorrow, anywhere between 9:30 and 11:30, and I'll be driving a little silver Pontiac, so you know it's me, okay?
Okay.
All right, Priscilla, I'll see you tomorrow between 9:30 and 11:30. Have a good one. Bye.
There we go. All right. Cool. So I think you saw Priscilla wasn't like a lay down as far as an appointment setting, but again, created some resistance. How many of the 8 that you booked gave as much resistance as Priscilla did today?
I would say, I don't know, maybe half of them were like that. But I feel like I just have over time learned to ask, I bring up the objection before they do. So I don't really deal with that too much anymore.
Okay, there you go.
You say
Cool.
stuff that makes too much sense. That you can't like argue it.
Right. Yeah. I just try to bring stuff up before they do. Like, and then just acknowledging it is huge because she said, well, I don't think you heard me. I already got this taken care of, but you have to acknowledge that she said that and then ignore it and move forward. Because if you just ignore it and move on, they don't feel heard.
Yeah, that's powerful.